What's going on, YouTube? Big Country coming at you one more again. No, the house ain't burning down. The stove ain't catching fire. I spilled a little oil on it earlier. So don't pay that no attention. All right, today we got hamburger steak, homemade mashed taters, corn on the cob. We already got I got the taters started. All I did was cut them up in small little chunks, and just brought the water right over. Brought the water right to the top of them. Got them on a high heat. Gonna bring them to a boil. In a minute, see a lot of people like to do this. In a minute, I'll throw my seasonings in there. When it starts to burn, I'll throw my seasonings in there and my butter. All right. What you're gonna do is get yourself an onion, about a medium large, more of large. Cut that sucker into slices like that. Set it to the side. Make sure you got your good old cast iron frying pan, a pretty good size large. Crack that black pepper, Himalayan pink sea salt. Ooh. A little mozzarella steak seasoning. This one is from McCormick's Grill Mates. I'm about to grab the hamburger meat. And I'm about to make up these patties. I'll get back with you. All right, I'm gonna throw a little of this pink salt in there. I like my salt. I like my burger salty. I'm gonna throw a little mozzarella steak seasoning in there. Now I want to get overpowered salt and pepper to taste of the meat. All right, get my crack out on there. Alright. Now if you don't like to get your hands dirty, this ain't for you. What you do, you take your hands and you just tumble it and mix it and knead it and get it all mixed together. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna taste good. Now I gotta scale back my burgers because I usually like to make mine kind of big. Anyway, 2 or 3 of us are gonna be eating burgers. I mean, just some kind of food might not be but one. I might just make 4, 5 burger patties. Let's see what we got. All right, so what you do is you roll your hamburger meat into a patty, into a ball. And then after that, what you do is make sure your stove is on a medium heat. Make sure your fan's on. Pretty good too. I just like to take mine to squish them out. Squish them out. Keep forming them into the shape of a hamburger. I like mine kind of thick. So you take it, you got it made. Pan ain't hot enough yet. I like my pan to be hot when I put my burgers in. Give them a good sear. Well, what you do is just make out some more. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Alright, well, I'm back, y'all. I got the hamburgers on, they're fried. I got the taters on. I forgot to put the salt in there. I didn't put no salt and pepper in there yet. I did put the butter in there. 3/4 of a stick of butter. I would have used the whole one, but that was all that was left on that stick. Throw a little black cracked pepper in there. Get it right, it might go on. I have corn water on the cob. I'm gonna stick in the Instapot. That's how I'm cooking that. Take my masher and I'm just gonna stir these taters. I'm not mashing. Notice I'm not mashing. I'm just stirring them. Just trying to displace some of them taters that's getting real good boiled and some that ain't getting real good boiled. So notice I got my hamburgers cooking. Got me a spatula. I'm not mashing them, I'm just patting them. They're not sticky. You notice they're not sticky. That's a good cast iron pan, it won't stick. You don't want a pan that sticks. Now, watch it now. The sucker's gonna start sticking directly now, watch. Alright, I'm gonna take my pizza pan. I don't have a lid big enough for this, so what I do, I take my spoon, stick it down, and my burgers are still fried. And I'll get back to you when I get ready to take these bad boys up. What's going on, YouTube? I got the potatoes ready. I got to do a little bit more to them. I got the hamburger patties fried up. They're about to drip. I got the onion ready. Got the pan on low because I'm about to get the gravy going. And I got my corn. I'm going to put my corn in here. I'm just standing them up in there. I'm going to try to do four pieces of corn is all I'm going to need. They don't need to cook too much because there ain't too many people eating. Alright, all you got to do is put a little water. How much water to put in there? To the bottom of the little rack. Alright, I was told to put the water to the bottom of the little rack. And that's the bottom of the little rack. Alright. Gotta grab the lid, that's what I'm doing. I get a little bit more water. I'm grabbing the lid. How you do? You take that sucker, put it down, twist it, put it on pressure cook, and then we don't want it on 45 minutes, so we're gonna run that down. It don't take long to cook in this thing. I usually like to boil it on the stove. Whoop, too much. I'm gonna go 5 minutes. I might want my little tender to look more tender today. All right, while that getting pressurized, I'm gonna start over here with my gravy. I already got my grease, my onion. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, about medium. I might go a little medium, about number 6 on my stove. It's a Frigidaire stove, so I'm going on about number 6. And while I'm waiting for that, though, I got a pretty good sized frying pan. I got a pretty good sized stomach and crab to feed, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some of my flour in there. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm just gonna eyeball it a little bit. Now let me just throw that rest on in there. All right, I got that in there, and I'm gonna take me a small whisk. I'm gonna just start whispering it around. Get all that good giblets in there. All the good things in there. And it's a little dry for my taste, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the drippings here, and I'm gonna pour them drippings in there. A little bit of the drippings, grease, and all that good stuff. Ooh, looks like I'm dripping a little bit on the floor. I'll have to clean that up in a minute. Give it a little bit more for good measure. Shake it off. Alright, I got a little water here. This is how you make your gravy. This is how you get your gravy right. I got my gravy, I'm eating it with Hamburger steak.
Beef.
Oh yeah. My wife was just reminding me I need to put a little stuff in here, and I don't know which one she was talking about.
Up top, beef.
The beef flavor? I'm gonna put a little beef flavoring in it. Don't want to come out. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, I'm gonna put a little water in this thing. Might want to turn your vent on. Wide open. I heard a story of a fellow one time. He was making I forgot what he was making. But he didn't have a regular measuring cup. He didn't have this is a 1 cup measuring cup right here. But he didn't have that. He was using this as a 1 cup measuring cup. And it didn't turn out too good.
That's at least a 2.
Yeah, that's at least two or half, 3 cups right there. And I may need a little bit more liquid in this. Woo! I'm making a mess today. Mama gonna make me clean up the whole house in a minute. That's way yonder too thick. I'm gonna turn this sucker down a little bit down there low. I'm gonna get me some more water. Way yonder too thick. I might should have had a bigger whisk, but that's all right. That's all right. I got this little work. Woo! I'm making a mess, Mama. I'm making a mess. She's trying to give me the bigger whisk now. I thought I got started. I'm gonna have to clean up here in a minute. You wanna make sure you get all the giblets off the bottom. All the stuck-ons, that's the giblet. I might have way too much I'm gonna take some of this out and thin it up. Alright, I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Ooh, them things look good. I got my potatoes. Now, the thing about my potatoes, I don't put nothing special in them. Just salt, pepper, butter. Real butter, not margarine, butter. The Irish whip stuff. I leave the whole on and then mash them up, ball them, salt, pepper. Now I got my hamburger steak here. Ain't nothing but regular old hamburger patties and some gravy, but they look pretty tight. And over here, let me go ahead and hit the cancel, and I'm on. You gotta make sure that thing when you mess with these things. Ooh, Y'all can see in there that corn. Ooh, that corn done. It's good too. All right, I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute, and then I'm gonna get back to you with what's on the plate. All right, everybody, this is a Big Country Action. One more again. We have come to the conclusion of our cooking with Big Country. As you can see, we have corn on the cob, mashed potatoes with butter, homemade gravy with hamburger steak. All right, I got sweet tea. I got some salt for my corn and some butter for my corn. I'm gonna take a bite of these taters. Let me see how these taters taste. Them things spot on like that. All right. I'm gonna slide this on. I'm gonna cut right into the middle of this sucker. Look at that. Perfectly done. Not overdone, but just right. You didn't want it perfectly done. All the way done is too done. Let me take that down. The only thing I'm missing now is some good old K-head biscuits go with it. Ooh. Ooh, people. I didn't know no better. I got that from a restaurant. That is good. If y'all want to try this recipe, I might leave a description down in there what I used. If you like it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell notification to keep you updated on the next video. And leave a comment. Until next time, keep it fresh.